really are living in one of the most beautiful countries in the whole entire world, with its diverse landscapes, the people, the cultures, but even more so, the food. And here in the Espresso Kitchen this morning, we are making something truly local, because for the month of September, the Woolworths Flavour Society is celebrating local food. The theme, of course, Love Local, and you can't get more local than a delicious syrupy Malay Koesister. And we have Claire here to show us the ropes. Claire, very nice to have you in the kitchen, and nice to make a true local dish.
Isn't it just? It's so fantastic. And you know, first of all, let's like debunk the Koesister and the Koesister. The Koesister is the plaited, syrupy, deliciously dense and sometimes crunchy cousin of the Koesister. The Koesister is a similar sort of dough that goes into it, but you soak it, dunk it in some coconut, and it's a little bit more spongier and spicier.
So listen, you can get this recipe in the little local book I see.
Absolutely. So I'm making a recipe out of here. You can find it in here with a whole bunch of other fantastic local recipes.
Brilliant. So let's make ourselves some Koesisters this morning. Okay,
so we've got some flour here. We're just going to add in about 50 grams of sugar. I'm going to eyeball it. There we go.
Yeah, that's how you know she's a professional, you know.
A little bit of salt in there.
Okay.
And then we're going to add our spices. So we've got some cardamom, some aniseed. We're going to pop some of this, some cinnamon. I'm just going to sprinkle this. Nice and spicy. I love things to have lots of flavor.
Yes.
Lots of beautiful flavor. Then we're going to add some ginger. You know, something's going to taste fantastic when it's got all those beautiful spices mixed up into that. So now we're going to add some potato that we've just boiled in the skin, so it keeps all the starch inside, and mix it up into it. It just kind of adds a crumbly texture to this, and just a beautiful velvetiness to the sponge as well. And then for some extra yummy zestiness, we're going to have some nachi peel. That's quite typical in our Koesister. Okay, so until that looks, it's just speckled with all that orange.
It smells good.
You're winning. Okay, done that. Okay, so now while you sort of mix that up there, we're just going to get our yeast going. So let's just move this over here.
Perfect. Now, if you would like to make your very own Malay Koesister, just like the one that we are making here in studio this morning, you just need to SMS the keyword Woolworths to 33728. That's Woolworths to 33728. We'll send you the shopping list. Also add a link to the recipe. Those SMSs cost R1.50. All right.
Okay, so we've just added about half a cup of water, half a cup of milk. Okay. And then we're going to sprinkle over the yeast and just let that start to absorb all that liquid, and it'll start getting all bubbly, and we're going to add that to the mixture. And then just a hint of sugar, roughly about 5 grams. So we're going to add that into here and give that a good mix. It's quite a spongy mixture. And then we're going to add in some of our oil. Okay, just get that going. And then one of our eggs. And that's really it, that's our dough. Okay, so that mixes up all beautiful. And then what you end up with is this. So a nice, spongy, soft and sticky dough. You know, in saying that soft and sticky, it's a little bit difficult to work with. So you sort of take a little bit of oil. So I'm gonna use the leftover in here, in your hands. Just give them a good lather.
I'm gonna put this guy aside because we don't need this, but that's pretty much what we're looking for, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So, and that's going to sit and rise and roughly double in size. It'll take probably about, again, 45 minutes to an hour, depending on the temperature of the room. Okay. I'm just going to roll those into balls. And then that, again, proves as well. So you double it up in size again, because you want to get a whole lot of air inside there so that it's nice and soft and spongy. And all you do is deep fry them.
Deep fry. So you've got a pot of hot oil on the side. Of course, be very, very careful when you work with hot oil.
Absolutely. So you can see they've kind of misshapen it, got a bit misshapen and whatnot, but it's all good. So just carefully pop that into there. We're just going to throw one in.
That's it. Always away from you
as well. Nice and hot. You want to look for that beautiful sizzle.
That's it.
And all you're looking for here is golden color. So nice, beautiful golden color. Give it a flip and it'll be nice and brown. And then what you end up with is these guys here. All right. Soaking in just a simple syrup and water that you've melted, and pop these in here. And here comes the beauty to the Koesister, is a nice spiced coconut that we're just gonna coat that nice and beautiful. I'm actually going to add a little bit more zest inside here because I'm crazy like that.
I like it.
I just like the color, that beautiful orange color. You can't go wrong with it. And then I'm going to keep just dunking these.
You do that. I'll tell you what, while you do that, if you want to see one last time how we made these beautiful local Malay Koesisters, here's your chance.
Boil potato in its jacket, peel and mash until smooth. Sift flour, sugar and salt, then stir in nachi peel. Rub in oil and mashed potato. Combine milk, water, yeast and sugar. Mix into the dry ingredients along with the egg to form a soft dough. Rub oil over the dough, cover and leave to prove. Knock down the dough, then divide into balls. Leave to double in size. Fry Koesisters until golden, then drain. Boil together sugar and water to make a syrup. Simmer Koesisters in syrup for 20 minutes. Mix together coconut, dried nachi peel and zest. Remove Koesisters from syrup and roll in coconut mixture to coat. For the full recipe, visit the Espresso Morning Show Facebook page or log on to www.expressoshow.com. SMS the keyword Woolworths to 33728 to receive the shopping list on your phone. Click on the link provided to view the recipe on our Mobi site. SMSs cost R1.50, no free SMSs, T's and C's apply.
Beautiful, and that keyword one last time is Woolworths to 33728. SMS that, we'll send you the shopping list. We'll also add a link that you can go follow. Those SMSs cost R1.50. Alternatively, log into our Facebook page, Espresso Morning Show SABC3, or even our website, expressoshow.com. Easy as that, and then you can really enjoy some real local delicacy.
Yeah.
Right, Malay Koesisters.
Exactly, Malay Koesisters with a beautiful little orange nachi on top there. Local, local, local.
Oh, I'm going to dig into that in just a minute. But remember, get yourself a copy of the September Woolworths Taste magazine filled with delicious recipes. And let's love local food.